Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PLUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis a few days ago, so that's where this green line annotation is coming from, and that'll definitely play a role because update's probably not the right word for this video. I think confirmation would be more so an accurate term, as we have confirmation of two different areas on the chart. The first one being in regards to the green line here, as like I said, I've already talked about, and maybe this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos, but I talked about this right around 280 as a level of support. And you can see that with the pullback, there's quite a bit of history here right at that level. Now, yeah, I realize the price technically fell below it a few times, but every time the price did drop below it, that didn't last very long, and the price was very quickly back up above it. So 280 is what I would definitely say has been confirmed as an area of support, meaning there are quite a few buyers down around that area. The other nice thing from the support perspective is how the price is reacting in regards to that purple line there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. Again, I realize, yeah, technically speaking, the price dropped below it, but then you look more near term and you can see price bounce directly off it. Price bounce directly off it. So from the big picture of things, if you were to ask Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest? If the price can just keep on staying up above that purple line, then as far as I'm concerned, the bulls are in 100% control from the big picture perspective. Now, on the flip side of things, where did this other quote-unquote confirmation point come in at? This point came in regards to a level of resistance and where the sellers are hanging out at, and that's right up here at about $2.94. You can see today, about mid-afternoon, price did get up to that point and temporarily got up above it, but that didn't last long at all. And then you go back in the history, and at this point, it suggested that 294 area could be a level of resistance, but you always need a little bit more confirmation. Well, again, there's where the confirmation happened today, right there. Price hit it, rolled back over. Am I saying it's impossible to break through 294, 295? I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it makes sense why today the price did struggle up around that area. So going forward, really the two key technical levels in my mind, $2.80 as support, $2.94 as resistance, and now it's kind of just a wait and see to see whether or not there's a breakout to the upside or a breakdown to the downside. Right now, you got to give the advantage to the bulls because the overall chart is in an uptrend. So we'll see what happens and see how it closes out the week tomorrow.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.